Так, ну что, решил я продолжить бахать Phantom Liberty. У меня тут накопились эти, как их звать? Да, в принципе, сюжет, да, побочки там. Так, я хочу забрать оружие. Вот зачем я здесь. Ага. Опачки. Не знаю, зачем зажигалка мне, но пусть будет. Так, главное сейчас вспомнить управление, потому что я в Мираже, в Assassin's Creed немножко отвык уже от управления в Киберпанке, поэтому давай, всплывай. Так, а где я, собственно? А. Как же мы долго плывем. Так. Да, у меня есть, кстати, заказ от фиксера. О, все, вспоминаю вроде бы. Так, а как переключаться между... Ага. Все. Все, потихонечку вспоминаю. Вышел патч, кстати говоря, который говорит нам о том, что поправили они там сюжетные моменты, оптимизировали якобы пёсий город. Посмотрим, насколько это так. Пока у меня все равно FPS туда-сюда прыгает. Но не ощущается каких-то дропов. Так, что там? Надо посидеть, подождать. То есть мы можем прям просто вот так вот сесть и подождать там, да? Вот, не знаю, кстати говоря, по поводу сохранений. Пофиксили они сохранения или нет. Но я отключил межплатформенные сохранения, чтобы... Что ты? Чё он орёт-то? Он про детей. Так, мужик, уйди, да, я посижу тут спокойно. Так, некоторое время спустя поговорить с Брианой. Вот же ты где.
Sorry for interrupting. Name's V. Hand sent me. Brianna, I take it?
That's right. Martha, this woman here, she'll help us. We'll give you some space, okay?
Yes. Go.
Sorry, emotions are running high right now. Before we start, need to understand who you are, where from. Life in Dogtown? Know it well?
Подожди, ответить
Night City born and bred. Rest of no concern. As for Dogtown, seen better and worse places to live. In equal parts.
You hide behind indifference. Only, it says more about you than you think. That's you introduced. I'm Brianna. 6 years back, the Tigers came after me, so I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, the eddies we've scraped together will buy us justice. Real justice.
Justice means what to you, exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take?
Leon Rinder doesn't deserve to live. He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
All too familiar with that brand of justice.
Good for you. Doesn't change Rinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
Why would Rinder be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Rinder in touch with the scavs.
Scavengers. Jason happened to be involved in some unsavory biz.
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place. Martha made sure of that.
Rinder's not a Barghest soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
What's his connection to Hansen?
He joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Surely even Barghest doesn't let murderers walk free, dodge consequences.
Have to catch him first. Told them what happened, but as usual, they simply don't care. Martha's boy, Jason, he wanted to become a fixer. He set up some deal, brought Rinder to the stacks. But there was a dispute. Rinder opened fire and, well, we're still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
I see.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but I'm sure you can manage. Feel free to look around, investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
Rinder will get what's coming to him. I'll make sure of it. Can tell that to Jason's mother.
Good, I will. Now you know what we've been through, V. Don't let us down.
Can count on me.
Rinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
I'll do my best.
Так, ну что? Осмотреть окрестности дополнительно, взломать чип. А какие окрестности? Ага.
See these combat souls? Must have run up, boosted onto the roof of this shack, bashed his leg against the railing. That's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds, leaving dino prints like these.
So either we're witnessing the fattest fuck who ever jumped, or Rinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being crumbed up like a goddamn tank.
Is a riddle, all right.
Ну что надо дымиться-то? А, вижу, еще тут есть. Угу.
Marks like these. I'm thinking 50 cal rounds, Mark 31 HMG.
Heavier than a motherfucker lead spitter that did this. Hauling it with a Ganic arm? Not a chance.
Classic go-to for Militech Marines. Ex-soldiers like Rinder. Scan did pick up traces of other rounds, which would make him the lone shooter. Someone's been collecting different kinds of lead here. Why?
When I was little, after shootouts, we'd race to collect any casings we could find. Traded them between ourselves. Must be some kid's stash.
Doesn't tell me anything about Rinder, but can't complain about knowing a little piece of Johnny Silverhand's childhood.
Еще не все. А что тогда тут еще?
Rinder take it out on the ground or something?
Not his fist. See the blood? Indentation? Took some poor fucker's head and bashed it. Repeatedly.
It's like he went berserk.
Киберпсих.
Seems you're looking for a bored-out killing machine that's lost all self-control.
Sounds about right.
Так, ну это ж... Ага. И все, что ли? А, ну в принципе все, да. Так, погоди-ка. Чипы. Зашифрованы. БД-1С, БД-1С. БД-1С, БД-1... Угу. Так, ну все, разобрались. 500 метров. А что-то многовато. Это где вообще? А, ни хрена себе. Не знаю, проще, может быть, добежать вот сюда мне. Ну, FPS, конечно, прыгает, но я вроде бы не ощущаю каких-то подлагиваний, по крайней мере, сейчас. Так, это вот здесь у нас. То еще дорогу пересекать. Я помню, там нельзя просто перепрыгнуть, надо идти, получается, через КПП. Проще телепортнуться, чем оббегать или объезжать все это. Опачки. Так. 100 метров. Темновато что-то здесь у них. Так, но я больше чем уверен. У нас тут какой-нибудь киберпсих будет. Вот этот вот мужик тяжелый. И придется его чем-нибудь жестко так. Так, как присесть? Ага, все. Да, чтоб тебя. Ви, не забудь, что убить Райан. Нужно еще принести нам его жетон. Ага. Кстати, я забыл. Да. А вот эта хрень, она вообще рабочая или нет? Не, серьезно, что ли? В смысле? Не, мужик нормальный такой. Типа, о боже, о вы, бля. Пара-па-пам-пам. А что мы тут делаем? Я думаю, их надо от двоих валить, короче. Блин, что-то я от метания ножичков татуек совсем. Так, ну что, во. А по-другому и не войти сюда, я так понимаю, да? Они, кстати, ни хрена не слышат. Да хорош, прикал, что ты делаешь-то? Ну-ка. Мужик, не двигайся. Ой, красавчик, молодец.
Мы тебя найдем.
Пара-пам-пам-пам. А ты что, не помер? Ага, все. А то я просто что-то даже... Тихо.
Wonder if we'll find him on the first floor. Chop little bits.
Давай не будем тянуть. Вроде все норм. Эй, слышишь? Мандаты сыкливые.
Так спокойно, все нормально же идет. Вот сейчас я прям хорошо прям по ней пошел. Прям душевно так. Это тень чья-то, что ли? Тень какого-то здоровяка, да? Так, ну что же ж. Так, погоди-ка. Ага, все вижу. Это, конечно, мне не нравится прям. Как мы сюда поднимаемся? Ага, мы поднимаемся аккуратно, так что нас вообще никто не видит здесь. Угу. Ах ты, бля. Ага. Чё? А чё так много этих самых-то луп? Луп за луп. По правде говоря, я думал, что когда метнешь нож, они не слышат и не видят ничего. Ну, в смысле, агро нет никакого. А получается, они слышат, что ли? Так, ну что, по кругу надо, что ли?
Пока в дозоре никто не проскочит.
Он будет дергаться, не будет дергаться. Так и знал, что херня сейчас будет. Кстати, они починили переключение между этим. То есть я могу вот так вот нажимать, и я возвращаюсь на клинки богомола. Раньше нужно было только вот так вот зажимать, вот сюда вот нажимать. В принципе, это хорошо. Это что такое? Неподъемное. Так. Что такое? Они тут, походу, разделывают всех. Ну да, точно, кровище тут. Зашибись. И что мне делать? Мусорщик. А, понятно. Это не сюжетный перец. Это хорошо, это радует. Погодь-ка. Но не знаю, есть ли смысл сканировать, но, наверное, сразу пойдем наверх. Это сыкотно прям. Еще как вывалится какой-нибудь амбал просто на меня здоровенный. А я тут с ножичками, понимаешь ли, хожу. Так, а другого пути тут нет у нас? О, здрасте.
Not our guy.
Это не он. Причем это... Погоди, дай-ка я сохранюсь. Если я помру сейчас... здесь. И начну все заново, не дай бог. Это, конечно, будет... Это кто? Ага. Не сканируется. Мужики под кайфом. Угу, понятно. Ну, скорее всего, тут, наверное, никого в живых нет. Хотя, блин, киберпсихи, они ж попадают... что это? Ага.
Cuts on the walls, blood on the floor, optical on the table. Interior decoration. Scav edition.
Scavenger. Freshly operated. Out cold, but still breathing.
Not a second these sickos waste. Chrome from their victims' bodies hasn't even cooled before they're chipping it.
Видит что-то не так.
Что-то не так? Да тут все не так.
Что такое?
Я тебя порву! Винтовый пир!
Обалдеть. Он еще и броней ходит, регенит втихую. Хорошо у меня клинки богомола были. Ну, не сказать, что было очень опасненько. Но благодаря замедлению времени я хотя бы это.
Hey, relax, Chum. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
Rinder? Thought you'd look different. More chromed.
I'm Rinder, all right, or at least what's left of him. Guessing you're here on contract. Hanson sent you?
I'm here in the name of those people you killed at the stacks.
What? Hold on. The stacks? I was there. Someone tried to rip me off, but I didn't kill no one. I've got these blackouts. Ain't always present. I'm sick, okay? Sounds like you know more than me.
You and Hanson, what happened? Left you on the rocks?
You got eyes? Tossed me to rot in the gutter. My chums too. 8 years I gave that asshole.
8 years. Kid enlisted at 20. Had no excuse. Fuck did he think it'd happen? Stuffing himself with combat wear like a piñata. Matter of time before he burst.
You let scabs carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Why?
'Cause I told him to. What do you think? Sold him my chrome. Might be twisted fucks, but they keep their word.
Now you're gonna tell me that that hulking slab of scab that came at me was your Ripper?
That bumbling buffoon? Just proof they can't guard for shit.
You killed that kid, Jason, along with 7 others. Why? What for?
I'm sick, all right? I wanted to pawn my chrome, collect enough scratch to get treated. Jason was my go-between with the local scavs.
And here you are. Meaning he did his part.
Except you tried to give me the Dogtown shakedown first. Started waving his big dick iron. Fucking savage. And then... I can't remember.
Ripper's in Dogtown. None of them could help? Say what's ailing you?
If they did, think I'd have myself gutted like a fish? Ripping out 3rd-gen combat wear and chipping myself with crooked chrome for what? Shits and gigs?
Been doing Hanson's dirty work for years, tying off loose ends. That all a blackout too?
Fuck you want me to say? That I admit to all the sins I committed? Remembered, forgotten, and all in between? Fine. I regret it, okay? I regret all the years with Hanson. Joined up when I was just a kid. Kept my head down, followed orders. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. As if you know shit about Dogtown anyhow.
Dogtown chewed him up, shat him out. Place must be packed with hapless turds like him. Be simpler if it was all Hanson's fault. But that ain't how it works.
Что-то слушай, очень много дел. Да пошел ты, короче. Все, короче, я устал, я ухожу. Тут столько диалогов с ним, что он меня просто утомил. Я сюда пришел вот зачем. Все. Дело сделал. Погоди, что открыть? А, как удобно. Я так понимаю, что можно было бы его пощадить. Кстати, надо будет... Ух ты. Погоди-ка. А, всего-то. Ну ладно. Я так понимаю, можно было бы его не убивать. Может быть, можно было забрать жетон и оставить его в живых. Вот. Но... Но я решил, что, наверное... Дай-ка я сейчас на первый этаж зайду. Так. Нет ли тут чего красненького? Ну да, похоже, ничего больше тут нету. Угу, заперто. Ух ты, что за... И что здесь? Какие-то импланты лежат. Так, давай глянем. Что это у нас тут такое? Похищение людей. Угу. Вот с этими планом действия, как в первом миссии, где мы освобождали VIP-клиента. Там у нее щипа стояла тоже, которая блокировала прилет, вызов этой самой травмы. Так, ну что же ж, все, собственно говоря. Чего такое? Так, евродоллары, так, это 55, так, что, ну-ка, 55, 1С, 1С, Е9, ну, в принципе, вот оно, 55, 1С, Е9, 55, вот. Эх, 100 кредитов. Это они, конечно, мощно. Так, все, получается. Так, погоди, у нас же... Вот. Блин, приходы начинаются опять. Так. Ну вот тут, наверное, лучше. И пешочком бегом. Там у меня еще один есть квест. Этот. От фиксера этого. Тоже интересно сходить, посмотреть сейчас. Нахрен они мне прям под ноги скидывают этот груз? Ау, вон он где. Ну да, точно, я помню. Воу, спокойно. Бля. Да не ссытесь. Слегка расшибся. Так, ну... Ви, камон. Конечно. Так, я могу присесть?
Found Reiner in Pacifica. Dealt with him.
Then the son of a bitch got what he deserved. On behalf of all the residents of the Stacks, thank you.
It's the least I could do.
The target is terminated.
Took care of him.
Congratulations, then. Contract closed.
8000. Это хорошо. Так. Пам-пам-пам. Журнал. Журнал. Вот. Вот это мне интересно. Какой-то пропавший агент, в общем. Вот здесь дискач лютый. Так, это где-то они в квартире сидят, что ли? Это где-то... Как по... Ага, все. В принципе, будем тогда по этому идти. По навигатору. Ага, все, понял. Я здесь, кстати, бывал. Наверх подымался, но ничего... Ой. Ничего интересного тут не было. Так, давай на всякий случай бахнем еще. В смысле? Автосохранение, что ли, было? Куда вот так? Ой, ладно.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Steven Santos of the Brazilian Intelligence Agency.
Yes, we got those
Name's V.
processors tracked down.
No affiliation.
Oh, is that so?
We're
Just a moment.
negotiating.
We'll scan your details.
Oh, can't wait to see what you dig up.
Hold still, please. Ah, so you were affiliated once. Arasaka Counterintelligence. Fired effective immediately, no severance. Ouch. That must have hurt, huh?
What sort of rookie-ass game are you two playing?
Excuse me?
You run a background scan before meeting anyone, let alone a merc. This your first assignment?
You don't know.
We'll take her.
Anna.
The
Точно.
signal could die any minute. We don't have time to be picky. Take a look at the screen, V.
Hans mentioned you're looking for someone. Take it that's him?
Bravo, Mark.
This is Mark Bannon, 37 years old, worked at the agency for 12, 6 feet tall, brown hair, well-built, combat trained.
Banner went MIA in Dogtown 6 months ago. He sent one last call for help right before he vanished. Listen.
They're coming for... Send back up. Please, please.
His biomonitor began pinging a few days ago. The signal's coming from Dogtown. Seems mobile. Any questions?
Look, this Banna guy, the recording's clear as day. Chum's gone. Why go after him now?
What if he's not? No, we've got to check that signal. We owe him that much.
You're a big org, got plenty of agents. Don't think you need my help here.
We are, and we do. But our hands are tied. We'd risk an international incident sending Spec Ops in.
Clearly, your agency didn't greenlight this. Why are you still following through?
I see Hans checked us out. Slimy
Hans is a
bastard.
pro. It's true. We're acting alone. Would you like to know why? When Benna went missing, the agency declared him KIA. His body has never been found. Then his signal returned. What did the agency say? Insufficient evidence. Our algorithms place his chances of survival at 4%. Fuck the algorithms. Principle, integrity, naivete, call it what you will. They don't care. We do.
Ну, наверное, они хотят замять дело.
Something stinks. Agency's clearly trying to keep the Banner base under wraps.
But why?
Inconvenient, probably. Agencies, well, sometimes they'd rather not know things. At least not in any official capacity.
Only two things matter here. First, Ben is our dear friend. Second, we hired you to check on his signal. Is that clear?
We'll handle the eventual fallout.
Any other fun surprises for me?
Unfortunately, yes.
Banner's signal is currently coming from Organitopia, the old natural history museum in Terra Cognita. One problem is, the scavengers are flocking to the signal like flies. And wait, there's another.
The gang's with Boris Rybakov, an ex-Spetsnaz operative. That bastard killed enough people to fill a cemetery.
How'd the scavs trace the signal?
We have no idea.
So, scavs, ex-Spetsnaz, Biomon that's been dead for the past 6 months?
Yeah, we don't like it any more than you.
Rybakov. Anything I ought to know before I give him a warm Night City greeting?
He's an elite sharpshooter. 167 confirmed kills. His cyberware includes ocular implants, linked to his weapons enhanced targeting system. Reaction accelerators, adrenaline pumps.
And you can add to that some experimental Soviet tech. It seems he is able to hack his enemy's ocularware.
Okay, all clear. Guess I'll get to it.
I'm sending you the coords. Anna will call once you lock in on the signal.
Find Banner, please. Or at least that damned Bion monitor.
See what I can do.
Конечно, тут. Ага. Описание сделки, короче говоря. Так, ну что же ж. Куда идти? 200 метров. Сохранение. Так, еще секундочку. Так, все, погнали дальше. Так, думаю, можно тут засейвиться. Так. И что нас тут ждет? А, лифт. И как его запустить? А, тьфу-ти, блин, его тут и нету. А где ты? Дружище, ты где? Ага, едет. Так, и куда мне? Наверх самый, наверное. что здесь? Да хорош. Ну, неплохо. Тут ее закорячило как. Головы, руки, ноги валяются. Хорошо я заскочил прям сюда. Так, ну, где-то. Так, 55, 1С, 1С, 55. Они прям вот рядышком идут.
Хочется уехать. Как это? Малолетние звезды качают.
Интересно они, конечно, ребята.
Не нравится мне это.
Спокойно. Не нравится ему, понимаешь ли.
think that no one would come.
Banner, that you? Still breathing?
Later. I'm hurt. And those scars. I'll explain once they're gone.
Copy. Where you at?
Go to the main museum hall. I'll lead you from there.
Вообще, вот эта локация, они новые. А, погоди. Здесь надо. О, ёперный ты театр. А как я... Так, ну тут мин-то нету хоть? Ого. Так, дай-ка заберу это. Кто-то ломится в дверях там. Так, а я могу засейвиться? Ну, так и знал. Кто? Что? Откуда? А почему я не могу сюда зайти? Йо, вы что там? Ну выходите. Че вы это самое-то? Или нельзя это самое? Ах! Не пробивается. Хорошо. Здоров. Что у тебя тут есть? Блин, ну дай, ну... почему они так по-идиотски сделали? Вот она лежит, уж померла. Блядь. Так, мужик, ты где? Кстати, у меня какая-то фигня там с добиванием, но что-то я ее не видел. Типа, то ли меньше 20, то ли 20% брони, если у вас остается, можно типа активировать добивание ножом. Но что-то я его не видел. Там мина, что ли, стоит прям? Зараза. И чего?
Perfect. Go to the main hall. There's a flight of stairs at the back. Take them. You'll find me upstairs. Careful now. Some elite soldier Rybakov is lurking nearby. Keep your optics online.
Это хорошо или плохо? То, что спецназовец ищет. Мне это не нравится. Бля, только не говори, что сейчас будет какой-то жесткий босс. О. Не, визуально здесь прям очень красиво. Прям мне нравится. Сейчас мне кто-то... Ёбаный наркоман, сука. А? Ты где, мужик? Хрена себе. Этот бомж наверху бегает? Или где? Да какого хера-то, блядь? Бля, Ви, ну камон. Я хуй его знает сколько раз нажимаю двойной прыжок, блядь. Так. Я ж тебя вижу, говно. Куда-то убежал. Бля, где-то меня палит. Это еще что за? Это еще что за? Он что, смылся? А дрончики, что за дрончики прилетели такие сюда? Это он повызывал их, что ли, да, получается? Блин, дымовушки я тоже хочу кидать. Кстати говоря. Так я ж вроде бы все уничтожил. А, не все уничтожил.
Good. Rybakov is finished. For you upstairs.
А этот-то черт сбежал, получается. Блин, прикольно здесь. Очень клевый музей, кстати говоря. По-моему, я его не добил. Ну да, точно. Он просто убежал. Угу.
V, Anna here. You're approaching Benna's signal.
Think the man's there too. Alive.
What? Okay. I'll keep this channel open. Over.
А, тут секретно где-то самое есть. Вот тут он, наверное.
Please. Stay calm.
Allow me to explain.
The hell are you?
I've been waiting for you. Катя Карелина. Savoy. Formally. I need your agency's help.
Катя Карелина?
You're on comms with your people, yes?
They hear you. Banna, where is he?
That is no longer relevant. Banner is dead.
Ну, понятно, что не она его... Хотя... Да, вряд ли,
Great.
наверное.
Now tell me how you know.
Listen to me. I fell out of favor at Savoil. Now they're hunting me. Savoil does not simply give up the hunt.
Doesn't answer my question.
I ran her scans, V. She's a data acquisition specialist, an interrogator.
Another agent, right? Specialist. Interrogation. Got the feeling you and Banna crossed paths.
All right. We caught Banner in Dogtown. At first, we didn't know who he worked for. That became clear during questioning. I kept him alive, gave him treatment. But then later... It wasn't me.
She's lying, V. New orders. Kill her like the beach dog she is and take the biomonitor. Over and out.
Anna? Anna!
Your people, what did they say?
Ну да, они сказали тебя грохнуть.
Guess who's gotta pull the trigger?
What do we talk for? I have valuable data for you and your people. Let's be professional, yes?
Look, they're
Yes,
not my people.
yes, okay,
And it's best
professional.
We need to find him or his biomon. That's it.
No, wait. You're a merc, yes? I was doing my job just like you. You understand? I have
Understand,
a proposition. Please, hear me out.
Просто английский так звучит здесь. Как будто как я вот на нем говорю. Position, reposition, вот это вот все. American Great Britain, вот это. Так.
So,
Давай быстро. Хорошо.
Go.
I have Banner's biomonitor. You are reasonable, so I give it to you. There's also a stash in Dogtown with my gear. I give you coordinates, okay?
There a catch?
No catch. You let me go, that is all. What do you care about some Banner?
Ну давай, мне-то в принципе-то, я ж пришел за этим, за чипом этим.
Deal. Flip me the cords.
Sending now.
And you? Better Delta.
Yes. Спасибо.
А? Она это на русском сказала. Она же русская. Какая-то Катя там Савойлова. Или как там ее звать. Так, я тут подобрал. Вот тут, кстати, что-то есть. Что это? А, блин. Ну это шлем. Ничего уникального. А ты чего, кстати говоря?
Leave me be. Please.
Катя. Ну да, точно, Катя. Катенька, Катерина. Катюша. Так. Правда, что-то не похоже на Катю как-то. Что за шаги такие? Я прям чуть не обделался. Такие прям шаги тяжелые были. Так, и нахрена я сюда пришел? Погоди. Не может быть так пусто. Реально пусто. А нет. Ни хрена подобного. Так. Все, сваливаем. Можно было, конечно, ее убить, но это было бы тупо. Потому что смысл какой? Я же за этим чипом пришел. Ну, точнее, за живым мужиком, либо за его чипом. Ух ты, а тут уже, кстати... Не, ну выглядит, конечно, потрясно. Визуально очень круто, прям. Так, ну я вроде бы и красных ящиков тут не вижу. Так, погоди, а как мне... А, вот. О, оружка. А, это нет, я не подберу. Так, да, а почему нельзя сохраниться-то? Что-то какие-то вещи странные. Так, оставь биомонитор в тайник. Не давай его Анне. Мы ничего не выиграем, если сольем инфу о смерти Баны. Пожалуйста, сделай, как я прошу, деньги ты все равно получишь. Я немного теряюсь в поворотах сюжета. А что случилось? Так, Бразилия готовится подписать многомиллиардный контракт с Савойлом. Угу. В случае, если Анна возьмет и обвинит Савойла в убийстве бразильского агента. Сделка сорвется. Очень крупные игроки потеряют очень большие деньги. И виноватых очень быстро найдут. Мы подпишем себе смертный приговор, если обнародуем данные с биомона Баны. Я не хочу умирать, Ви. Не возвращайся к нам. Оставь этот гребаный биомон в почтомате. Так. Ну вот это, конечно... Вот это, конечно, интересно. Давай оставим его. Понятное дело, что можно как бы всю эту вот правду, матку, поддержать. Но получится, что тогда действительно... Мне-то, конечно, в принципе, насрать. Я могу им отнести. Но... Но, наверное, я оставлю это... Погоди-ка, куда нам идти-то? Это что такое? Ага. Почтомате у фиксера. Ну давай тогда пешочком туда пробежимся. Блин, какое освещение прикольное с этим. С песчаной бурей. Клево выглядит. Оп, стоять. Чуть было сейчас вниз не улетел.
That's settled. The tale took a few twists and turns, wouldn't you say?
Sure would.
Nevertheless, I applaud your good sense. One thinks with the brain, not the heart. Your transfer is en route. Your job complete.
Так, ну это очень хорошо получилось. То есть я сейчас завершил 2 побочных от фиксера. И мы сейчас можем смело идти.
Хватит жевать безвкусные Вкусный сухой корм! Бегом за суперсладким мегадрайвом! Жизнь слишком коротка.
И мы можем идти дальше по сюжету. Все.
But the stakes are. The V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other sitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Так, ну что там, план-то какой?
We've parsed the intel from the shards So-Me gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free So-Me from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll Killer.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Hamerick and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable woman. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
First up. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agency's got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Что-то я помню.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech works.
Уж очень знакомое устройство.
Plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Так, выход. Если что, вот этот ключ, который нам не дала, это тот ключ, с помощью которого мы хотели в самом начале угнать супер-пупер дорогой автомобиль и познакомились с Джеки в этот момент. И вот такая же херобора там была, только она сломалась и все. И мы в итоге ничего не угнали.
Попробуйте рискнуть.
Воу. А, это на... Все, я понял. Это капюшон такой. До сих пор... Что за...
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there's a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Погодь. Вот эта вот метка, это что такое? Получить доступ к передатчику. Хорошо. А как мне встретиться. Вот это я хочу. 700 метров. Ага, в принципе, вот отсюда можно добежать будет.
Ты не знаешь, что еще можно было бы к этому добавить.
Ну что, подождем тогда.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. Swing by here commuting sometimes. All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Так что, мне сесть надо или что? Или,
Wouldn't mind hearing about it.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down, wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run, all before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Been one to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, you know, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you. Believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Так, погоди-ка, какой позвонить Риду? Ну ты чё? Получить доступ к передатчику, ясен пень. Так. Куда мы заперлись-то вообще? Ага. Вот сюда бежим. А потом как раз телепортнемся туда. Блин, как удобненько. С такими ускорениями. Так, начинается там кипиш какой-то. Она, стойка, я имею в виду, что-то там про апгрейд моего чипа говорила. И вот это вот я не совсем понял. Надо сейчас посмотреть. То есть... Она, наверное, просто сделала возможность... Что она мне сделала-то здесь? А, подожди, откуда у меня 3 очка? Очку. О. Ладно. То есть на эту штуку потратила целых 3 единицы. Что-то дороговато прям. Но прокачки я не увидел, по правде говоря. Я не понял, что она там улучшила мне. Ладно, идем. Так. Ну, вышка. Но она... Ага. Да, это ж не Assassin's Creed. Так просто не запрыгнуть, наверное. Так, ладно. Да, хорош. Во. Отличненько.
Супер. Просто супер.
You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
850 метров. Круто. А, ну в принципе, опять-таки, это все неподалеку. Ну, в смысле, неподалеку от этой... От точки телепортации. Потому что ездить на машине или на мотоцикле, это тут гиблое дело, короче. Будешь ехать. А зачем оно нам надо, правильно? Время тратить. Кстати, по поводу оптимизона пёсьего города, что они там говорили, как-то его оптимизировали. Ну, как бы просадки есть, но в целом... Вот она, да? Угу. Вот, в целом ситуация довольно неплоха. Ну, я имею в виду, что... Ой, хорошо прям. Ловко, быстро. Так, погоди.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing
Что
to
это тут у
find.
нас? Не мешай мне, я делом занят. А кто здесь вообще?
Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Да ради бога, на, держи.
No.
Лофта.
Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like it says. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Вот же ты мелкое тепло.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid? Woo-hoo! We're back home, baby!
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Так, ну хорошо. У него все получилось. Это, конечно, круто. Это все очень здорово. Только мне-то что делать? А, слушай, мне же эти дали. Хотя какой теперь в нем смысл? Насколько я помню, выше 60-го уже подняться нельзя, так что... Подожди, а в хладнокровие, если я... Как бы... Ну и что я тут получу? Торжество формы? А. Ну, пусть в силу. Ой. Так. И у меня еще доступные, кстати, очки есть. Так, техника, реакция. А есть что-нибудь для пистолетов? Что-нибудь для пистолетиков бы. Это для электромагнитного оружия, я понял. Так, последняя доза восстанавливания на 30 минут. Хорошо. Угу. Скорость применения медикаментов. Блин, вот как-то не очень здесь все прям полезное. Видишь, что такое? Ну, это, наверное, хорошо. Давай возьмем. Так, а здесь-то что такое у нас? Это у нас умное оружие. В общем, 2 очков способности у меня есть, но я пока не знаю, во что их вложить. Вот сюда хотелось бы, но здесь какое-то все очень странное все. Ну давай вот это возьмем. И, наверное, вот это вот возьмем. Хотя эта штука тоже полезна. А, у меня очки кончились. Ну тогда ничего не будем брать. Все. Угу. Так, а где это? Ух, ёп. А чё так далеко? Или я просто так далеко смылся? Ну да. Погнали. Пока немножко времени есть. Посидим. Там, небось, какой-нибудь диалог будет. Вот. Но я так понимаю, вот это вот все сейчас, что будет происходить, это типа финальная стадия. Вот. То есть это финиш. Так, я могу здесь вот сохраниться перед входом? На всякий пожарный исключительно. Да, могу. А то вдруг... ага, вот объяснишь.
You made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Да хрен его знает.
Head of Arasaka counterintel in NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. A nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza. And the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Точно.
To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals, especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
О май гад. Еще одна. Так.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
To a normal life. May we all enjoy one someday.
Amen. I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire. 'Cause it's all I'm ever thinking. I
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
anything about it right now.
Busted moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement. See you soon, V.
Так, ну что, наверное, все на сегодняшний вечер, на сегодняшнюю ночь, точнее. Вот, продолжим в следующий разок. Я так понимаю, наверное, основной сюжет тут осталось совсем немного, в принципе. Вот. И будем там, я так понимаю, уже, наверное, выбирать, что там, концовки выбирать. Вот. Так что всем, как говорится, всего хорошего, а я пошел дрыхнуть.